Shadow Shaman. So TSL take all the far away, just going to be blasting down the Troll Warden. Is that a way to deal with the Troll? I guess Magical Damage is pretty good at keeping him back and just being able to burst him down. The problem is you do have a point in shackles, which means you won't be able to get any right click potential. You'll just be focusing on your Qs. It's a little bit awkward. By the lane, will be yours. You'll get level 6 a little bit faster in the arcane, but it's quite quick, and Shadow Shaman with some items is pretty good. Oh, are you just going to decide there? But Cuckoo could be careful, gets blasted out, Carapace. But we're just going to play it safe for now. Are you just going to go on back, get the sacks that you need to help out. Everyone farm, Armel can take these, he can get the stats as well with the Spirit. So it's all good, double sack, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good for Elton here. Even helps him hit pretty hard. But you could be careful. Cuckoo is self right now. There is at least a kill potential. That stun just being crocked up. But it's a hard kill for YG to get. If anything, Nyx is really just squash that bunch. Stun came back, but did get Anton up there. There's only two. And two, not enough to do much. The boss comes down, take him down. One whip. Kill. This Rave King straight on, back to Kyle, gets more damage, TPing on take this down, he wants to take some trades of the camp, but the camp comes out from Mayu, hit, should do it, takes it out, double kills, all the times in here. In fact, Rave will be coming in a little bit to himself. It's going to be that. It's going to be that. Something comes out. Some comes out. Done. He's good to go. Spirit comes out for the speed advantage. Can he get out? He has 600 gold. He might buy him up. No, he's dead. Raking is just falling. Gonna get another stun. He knows he's dead. Just buys out. Hopefully. Yeah, he got his boots. So it's good. Blue is barely any gold. Waste time for the Wraith King. And kills both of them. Pretty fantastic start, guys. At least for the time, his net worth is just above both supports. That's good for position 5. You're not going to see much farm priority being given to there, but as long as he can get these kills, he can get those items scale pretty well. I do find it interesting that Cuckoo is playing Assassin of all heroes. Not the most popular offlane, but he serves pretty well. King Gang stun comes out again, but I don't think it's really going to be kills. I do like the kind of works. You know, against Assassin, you can burn down the Raven King, but then again, if Cuddles in the back, Chakra Magic, you're not exactly going to keep the reincarnation away from Wraith King. You're just going to be able to time it correctly, off the mark, and make it Cuddle moves a little bit too fast. Wraith King coming on into. Luke actually L time dive now blast. Moving pretty fast. It's going to be held back. Not going to really get any kills. Low attack signifying guys that don't have any information on it. Unfortunately, so I can't tell you anything about it. We can see in between games if I can find it, depending on how quick this game is or how long this game is. But I'll try and keep you guys updated as best I can for my lonely position here as a one-man army. And hell, if anybody actually don't mind, we're going to see Gabby maybe going down, does like it's going to be turning back to TNC. They do get the trains out, but 8 seconds away from another L is coming out. He does have a hex. Damage coming through that. Running on to take him out. The avalanche damage with Thief Shock. That's enough to take the man out. Right click. Double kill coming out. For YG there. Good for these guys. So let me deal with this FPS, guys. Maybe I've been streaming too long. Yeah, it might have been streaming too long. I might need to reset the stream in a sec. But it should kick right back up. There's your 60. Just the way your mum likes it. Your mum likes it. What? Oh, your mum makes it. Damn it. Let's screw that one up. What was Medusa doing? Jungle camps. In fact, Elton found in between. Tim's coming in too. And they've just found Medusa. Literally in the jungle, trying to make it from my Cuddle does actually pop the shrine for Medusa, and this just becomes really impossible. Don't actually Armel change the votes. Medusa, all the mana is gone. Dazzle actually TPing the sun on to it. He's out dead, yeah, but wants to take skill, they coming out, just down the sake, but now the TP from Shadow showing up, turns up to Armel, he's going to be down, he's going to be dead, found himself a easy kill. His problem, they get it, some comes through, not gonna actually stop anybody back, but Armel does the avalanche, back, but Armel standing back, eyeing back, does go down back, being held out, take out Armel, he's through another torrent with the nice back on high ground, Armel can't actually cleave onto anybody, and he goes YG get double kill, Dazai. They get both Elder Titan there, and they get themselves conquered a bigger kill, but Tim's does survive. Some good play coming out from Tim's. Good play coming out from rotating against Medusa does stuff to shut this Medusa down. That's your main problem here, guys. Medusa farms. I don't think they carry him in late game. It's a Medusa. You can try and nerf him. The fact he only has one age gap isn't the biggest deal. Especially once he still has the triangle. This triangle here. He's got these camps that he can cut on through. Get this camp for another triangle. Just insane. And how you can farm on this map. Get so much gold so quickly. Straight to the bottom with you. But what's Gabby been doing? Farming up pretty good as it seems. Gonna get Vlad's build. Different build coming out for Gabby. On the time, the F shot doesn't toss in the air. Might be a bit damage. He's actually gonna be turning on to get the evasion on. Does get the range creep for Shadow Shaman. Nice little extra little bit of gold for him, but he's level 6 now. He could actually trap. Okay, they're going to be focusing on the tower here, try and take the tier 1. I was about to say they could track the troll wall in, but they just want the tower instead. Cut off the farming points for this troll. In fact, Gabby has to get out of here. YG, they're playing quite fantastically right now. They're really getting some objectives and just allowing this Wraith King to at least farm. Cuckoo's getting some good farm himself, and Shadow Shaman is having a fantastic time just farming as this off-lane Shadow Shaman, position 3 Shadow Shaman. Medusa kind of isn't farming the lane right now, but that's kind of fine for him. For her, she'll just farm these camps and just keep on up, and then as soon as the creeps push in, she'll just take them after. She doesn't really need to worry, but actually in itself, we're going to see some damage. But it's going to come in. The Wraith King, level 5, doesn't have the reincarnate yet, and dies perfectly before he hits level 6. So close to it, to the rotation from Armel. He just read it like a book. He knew when to take it, and just made it work. So Armel, actually, we'll just do net worth, guys, but basically there, Shadow Shaman is top. And then we go straight to Armel in the mid on the Medusa, on the Kunkka. And then it actually is Cuckoo on the Nyx. And then it's Gabby, followed by Medusa, followed by the Wraith King finally, who's just above the position 4 Tiny. Cuckoo just DCing for a bit. So it's good to hang out for a bit. I wonder, can I just see if I can find Lotac? That's for anybody who's wondering out there. I'm not going to leave this game, I'm just going to stay in it, but... Oopsies, workshop bots, no. Okay, no, they didn't pick Earth Spirit. I thought they would, but hell, we're back in the game. Didn't miss out on much, guys. So we'll see what we can do. Wraith King's going to go for Armlet Radiance, no Midas from this Wraith King. In the Midas meta, guys. It's a very much a Midas meta. Everybody in NA, at least, is buying Midases. That's how NA is working currently. Kunkka going to get these runes here. Looks like Elder Titan's going to get the bottoms. Tim is here, just farming up his boots, his bracer. He's not going Vlad's this game, because Vlad's is going to actually be Troll's item for this game. So, no Battle Fury. But YG, just maybe going to try Cuckoo, who's just standing there. Here comes damage, here comes the Avalanche. Carapace going to come back for now, and actually with the Vendetta off, he will survive. Nobody brought Dust. They did bring one Sentry at least, but for now, maybe they can put a defense up. They're going to bring RU in the back TNC. They want to defend this. They've got the Vendetta. The Sentry's placed down, and Cuckoo might get found. He gets stunned on the Cuckoo to keep him back, but here comes a stop on the backside. They have no extra to save unless you turn it into the Avalanche, which is extra to save, but Armel's already made his way back here. Just going to be trying to fight YG, but YG, they've already retreated, and they need to keep their tower up. The Catapult's doing work. Armel's going to cut these creeps back at least, but the Glyph comes out. Greed is playing greedy. He wants this tower, man. He's not going to leave it away. The stun on the Cuckoo. They just want more shots on this tower, but at least TNC, they put the Glyph up, they save their tier 1, and Armel just back to pushing up the top to keep Greed back. Do we send Cuckoo back to the top is my question. He doesn't have Vendetta, so he might want to go to a different lane. They're actually giving Gabby this mid lane to take their own tier 1 tower to answer what YG are doing, and with Armel just running around trying to find a nice little easy kill for himself. Look at him go, 3 points in X. Just trying to find a target, and maybe Greed's your target. They got the range. Torrent comes out, going to land the boat. Is off the mark, but it cleans the creeps out at least. No X being used to keep in place, but they're just going to focus on the tier 1 at least. TNC don't need a kill. He's got Reincarnate, so it's going to be a harder kill to get. They could try and pop it out because it's 120... 200 seconds. Level 1. It's a long cooldown, so you might as well just pop it out. The Greed just going to be taking his farm as best he can. Whoop. Tim's putting some nice little deep... Oh, whoa, okay, Tim's. Just blocking his camps. Alright. Fair enough. Nice. Okay. Right. Tim's just blocks 3 camps to shut down his farm for Medusa. They still have this stack, but you can't farm in the bottom triangle. And once Medusa goes down there, it'll be like, oh shit, but top lane, gonna get a farm, gonna get a wall down, blast comes through, we're gonna find Cougar, but the Carapace actually starts with the Condor Spirit's gonna come back in, but the Avalanche onto 3 at least. Gabby is pretty low. Ultimate, still ready to go, but there is the Wisp. The boat will land and take out Greed, but he's got to reincarnate. He will be back in 3 seconds. The Wisp is gone though, but there's your Shackles fighting on the Cougar. The Sentry being placed out, but might be able to take time to Cleave coming out. They do break up the Wraith King at least, but now Armel's focusing on the Wraith. Medusa's actually coming in for this fight, level 11 on the man, but they do X up the Wraith King, keep him back. No starts again, but the Shackle range from the Shaman, who's already got the 8th lens at 13 minutes in, and now Medusa just fighting it up, already taking out Cuckoo. At least Armel's going to go down 2, and a double kill coming out for YG. The Stomp does come out of the back, but they can't get anything else from it. But time being spared, Tim's taking out the CL1 on the bottom, might have to just run away from this. Once you get this down, gonna actually get the Sprout, just focus onto it. They need one more right click. Deny. Is there? Tim's can't do it. If he goes too far forward, he just dies. And he knows it. I'm surprised God'll take a farm away from this Medusa. That's kind of odd, but sure. Fair enough. It's only playing. Magnolia is actually playing pretty well, guys. For one smoke, 5-9 right now. 1k gold lead to TNC, but yeah, I wouldn't want to take... Oh, they do get the sentry down. They unblock one of their camps, but guess what? This camp's blocked. Oh, okay, they unblock 2 of their camps. Good job. Sentry's being wasted, it seems. Well, actually, no, it's just net worth being wasted on Desire, who would like a Blink Dagger. And all this gold is very expensive towards his Blink Dagger. So Tim's just being annoying, being a nuisance. That's his support role, is annoying the team of YG. Just TPing randomly, blocking all your camps and walking away. That's it. Not some crazy strategy, it's just diversion, folks. But there is your Treants coming out now, actually, with Wraith King with the Skeletons, just going to go eat the Natured Prophet of Skeletons, but the Treants are going to go try and eat the Wraith King. But TPL from Tim's, he's fine, the Treants will be cutting this wave back at least. But at least Gabby is getting some time. The Plants is done, the Sergeant Yush is coming on in. But do they want to fight a little bit earlier? They do have at least the Armlet coming out for Wraith King. So he's going to be a real just tough kill to get, and they just want to get this troll. Gabby through the well axe is a little bit too early. There's no evasion coming out. He's just going to get the damage on the backside. They do get the split on the other side because Armel's already fine. They're actually going to be controlling up Cuckoo, at least between all these walls. Will-O-Wisp doing some damage, actually holding in Armel for now with the Avalanche and Sun coming out. They got some control of this Captain, but can it kill him? He's pretty tanky. He's just going to take a whole bunch of damage, but that Armlet is going to be doing some work. He's got the regen in the back, so he's going to be full HP and with Greed with absolutely no mana. He does have the 1 charge. There's 6. The Cleave coming out. He should have enough mana. 45 seconds away from the actual reincarnate anyway, so he's going to be careful. He will just die. Sprout comes out, damage comes in, they do get the Avalanche on the backside, but Grease just walking away with the Storm coming in, he's blown away. Wraith King is dead. Tiny gets pulled back in, just trying to hide between the safety of the walls, but that's not enough. 4 people going down on YG, TNC just cleaning up. Just trying for Gabby in the top, but it's just TNC who gets you on the back. It was a bait the entire time. But now your tier 2 is going to get pressured. Sorry guys, it's just me for the moment. I apologize. Oh boy. Everything's lagging. I'm going to reset the stream in between games, guys, because I have a little bit of hard time. It's been streaming for too long, unfortunately. But we'll just reset it and we'll go. But unless Gabby can't get away from this, Stun comes in. They've got a Snake to keep the mana away, but Gabby should be dead. In fact, if he tosses the Cuddle on, that should be enough damage. He's actually going to pop that ult and get the fight and going. Just going to get pulled back in, shackled up, and Gabby is dead. Just gets enough control there. Looks like he's going to be running Armel as well, just in case they get controlled. But with the Cleaves coming out, he's not going to leave any creeps behind. So they lose Gabby. Oh, okay, bottom lane. More fights coming out. Hex is there, full Nyx Assassin, but Tim's just trying to get the Shadow Shaman, but he's moving so fast. Some good plays coming out from TSL. Didn't realize he was the offlane player, but he's playing pretty well, just getting farm he needs, making space for Medusa, and using the walls just to hold back the important heroes here, guys. Oh, Cuckoo found himself. Medusa break comes out, Sun comes out, Mana burns, drain away, and Mana that's going to blow him up with the Earth with the control. The cleave, they just delete him. 47 seconds, Medusa's gone. Connell just can't make it out. Sprout not going to catch the Connell at least, but that's a big kill for TNC. That's Medusa off the board. More time for this troll warlord just to keep on farming. Go on to Roche. Just go on to Roche. Who cares? Straight up Roche for TNC over here. We're just going to get Cuckoo just to keep everybody back. And IU, he can help out too. No armlets, but you don't need an armlet when you have armlet. I meant medallions. When you have this armlet on Kunkka, so we can just take it up for Troll. And Troll's just got the regen coming out, so it's all fine. There's your medallion already picked up by Tim's. Just in the right place at the right time. Just as TNC's lineup's looking very smooth right now. Skeletons. Okay, they're going to go on the Roche pit. That's pretty good, but Cuckoo's not going to let you. Stop on the backside, got to get him back, but they found IU with a stomp. Now, with Shadow Shaman coming in, might be trying to shackle this Elder Titan, but you got to be careful about the reinitiation. That's our big problem here, guys. You can't get a kill because Cuckoo's always just hanging in the back. He's got his Midas picked up, and even if you try to get a kill, guys, Armel's going to be waiting for you guys just to torrent up those shackles. Get the X off. You're not going to be able to get these kills on Elder Titan, who's got so much HP already. I'm surprised we haven't seen a buckler pick up from IU here. He loves the buckler. I bet he will pick it up. I haven't seen a game yet that he hasn't picked up buckler in his hero. And Elder Titan, it's a fine game for a buckler. Elder Titan loves bucklers. More armor for him. He's just loving it. There's a Spirit coming out to zone everybody back, but right now TNC just looking very smooth. Because it looks like, you know, YG, they need items. They need Radiance on Wraith King. They need... Ooh, what are we doing? Stun comes out. We're actually going to get Axes flying through. Gabby's going to be trying to pressure up this here too. We do have wards in the back from Shadow Shaman just waiting on out. Medusa standing on the back. I'm sorry guys, I do apologize for the 28 frames. It'll kick back up in a moment. I might even reset mid-game, but... Ooh, Silent Gabby. Gonna give him back, but he's got the Aegis, so you don't want to initiate on it yet. But Greed just gonna cut this wave back. That's what Connell is so good at. You're not really gonna be able to pressure this tier 2 too easily. Because, oh, okay, I say that, but then you just put Treants down, you get the backdoor protection down, and Gabby's just gonna be focusing it down. Sure, I can do that too. Alright, Stone comes out for Tim's. That's going to get the blast back. Greed is going to actually just focus on. They're going to get some, but there's your Wisp. The hold 3 in place, but the boat's coming in. The split on the back. They're just deleting YG. The set goes back into Medusa, but Dazai is just going to stun up and toss up the Troll Ward for now. The Aegis is still there. He's just going to be taking up this damage for now, and Gabby doesn't care. Gabby doesn't care at all. He's just going to focus on fight. Doesn't even need to pop his ult. Does Tiny survive? The Binding Light is there. The Avalanche is going to control him. That's the Aegis being popped. Greed is focusing on Tim's. Just going to get stun on the backside, but the big target we want to see is actually going to be Gabby just running up top, and they might even find Medusa. He's running out of mana, but nice little blast coming out from Shadow Shaman. Takes out the Elder Titan. And with the Chakra Magic, Medusa's good to fight again. Gabby, he is a bit away from his team, but Kuka already making back with a nice little stun on Medusa, but they get the shackles onto Kuka now. The toss back onto Gabby. He's just going to get blown up. YG with another big kill. That's 2 kills so far. A third comes in. They get themselves Cuckoo, but Armel makes it out. He's already back to get these runes, and at the same time, Tim's is taking the bottom runes. So they win the fight, YG. They lose themselves, what, Tiny? A buyback from Cots? Actually, do they win the fight overall? Yeah. I guess the lead deficit was so much that the fact they got 3 kills, even if they did lose the buyback from Console, it's just a Console, so it's not really worth it. And Tiny did die as well as Wraith King's Reincarnate is down, so that's not a big deal. He came back and he got some kills, so good job, Wraith King. But if Radiance is still coming, guys, he's got to wait for it. Tiny not close to the Blink Dagger yet. Shadow Shaman is getting close for his. Medusa, the Manta's coming in, but she's pretty farmed for what it's worth. Mask of Madness, Dragonlance, Yasha. Very much an old-fashioned build for this Medusa. But TNC, they're just looking to keep these waves out while we just push out, you know, the waves and allow Gabby to farm. BKB's big timing for Gabby with the Diffuser Blade coming up just to deal with Medusa. The other side, Cuckoo is just using his Midas, going for the 4 stuff. Just nice little disable items. There we go. Midas comes out, keeps those creeps back, but we're all good to go. 21 minutes in so far, 13-13, 8k gold lead to TNC, with Cuckoo just running around safely looking for information. He's going to find himself the Wraith King, but I don't think you want... Oh, you do have reinforcements in the back. Yeah, could tank this. In fact, the break comes out, Sun comes out, actually going to get blasted mana burn, and even bringing Tim's in the backside just so he can't get away, and with no reincarnate, he just gets blown out. Greed just gets taken out of the bottom lane here, and it looks like YG, they're just trying to keep on farming. Keep this Medusa as the late game. That's their plan. Get the items and then fight. It looks like Wraith King is not getting farm priority, so he has to go to these more, dangerous spots that TNC can find him. But he does have to be careful. He doesn't want to die too much. He is falling behind. He doesn't have the Midas. And that's the main thing that's allowing actually at least Cuckoo to keep up. Nyx Assassin, not the best farmer himself, but since he has the Midas, yeah, he's going to keep up pretty well. What's his talent? 90 gold per minute. In fact, that's going to help him out. Gabby on the other side, he's gone for 10 Agi. And 90 Whirling Axe damage just to keep that damage up, blow up these heroes. Shadow Shaman level 14 has gone for, what, 20% XP gain. That's going to help him out. Level 15 should be cast range. It usually is when you go Aether Lens, just so you get Shackles from downtown. Coddle level 10's gone for 30% XP gain. Wraith King, well, we got this slow. Tiny, yeah, just a little bit more damage coming out for him. And the Tim's in the bottom lane, he's just got, what, 30 damage just to help him do some more stuff. He's just dewarding, centering up, and just making sure that TNC has so much information that they just don't know what to do with it. Solar Crest also picked up. It's looking pretty good for TNC, guys. It really is. Instant deward, though, but you gotta be careful about Coddle, because Solar Crest and a bit of damage coming out from Nature Prophet could take out the Coddle here. Doesn't have 4 staff, so no way to escape, but he does have a team. And teams are big here. But 4-man smoke coming out from TNC, just ready to fight. Do we have any more initiation coming out from Troll? Nope, doesn't have a BKB too. So you gotta be careful, but Medusa is the big kill you want. But everybody's moving in. They got a smoke in back. The smoke does break. Greed's gonna move on in, try and find Gabby to get the toss. The blink dagger reveal on the tiny controller's there to stop on the backside. Actually gonna be landing on the 3 to Kim back. Gabby should bank it out, but the Shackles on the backside just holding down Armel. But that Earth Splitter causing the Shackles to break. And now Shadow Shaman being held by the Torrent. Actually TNC just evacuating from this fight. They don't want to take it. Cuckoo just taking a creep and running away from YG. But they force them back. YG just not gonna give up right now. They've got the abilities. They forced the wards out in a very awkward position. So this tier 1, yeah, it's fine. The tier 2s, yeah, they're going to be full HP for quite a while. Shadow Shaman's not going to be in a position to do much. And, yeah, Armel just going to be making sure that every single wave is pushed out. This mid lane is not going to come in. It's just going to keep getting cleaved out by this Kunkka. Be surprised they take the tier 1 in the next 5 minutes, really. Unless they take a good fight and kill the Kunkka. It's going to be really difficult, and Tim's is going to be able... Oh, are you? Yeah, don't want to be... Oh, do you? Okay, some comes in. Kunkka's just running on through, but it's rune time, guys, so they're just here for the runes. No real fight can actually even kill Kunkka. Torrent's going to be there on the backside just to get some vision off, but yeah, it's going to be Armel's. They shouldn't really take this fight, considering they don't have everybody here, but a smoke on the back might be there for IU, and nice and easy killing the Elder Titan. Should have enough control, and I don't think they go for the save. The toss comes out, he's dead, but Tim's got to get out too. Can they break it up? Can they get stunned? The Bellany Light can't do much, and Tim's makes it out to safety. So TNC did lose Elder Titan, but I don't think they really care. Medusa is up to the Manta at least. You don't go Hurricane Pike, you go Scardy after Manta. So, we'll see the Dragonlance says the Dragonlance. I don't think you do need the Hurricane Pike yet. It would be nice mobility to get away from the stop, get away from Gabby, and maybe that's enough to consider it. I'm not sure. But we'll see how it goes, guys. We'll see which way she goes. The middle lane, Shadow Shaman has the blink complete. Tiny has his own blink. Coddle has sentries. Good stuff. Cuckoo's acting as a walking ward for now, just hanging out with his own blink already complete, so he's got mobility, and Tiny actually going to pick up a haste. So we're just waiting for the big timings. BKB has been picked up for Gabby, so that's his big timing, and maybe wait for the Diffuser Blade to get the most out of this troll. I don't know. They did try to fight before, and it didn't go too well without the BKB. But maybe that's the big power spike that are looking for the Troll Ward. I don't know. TNC, they're going to make the moves as best they can. In fact, Kuku's going to blink on in, try and get a fight. He does have a Yule Scepter, but the Hex comes out to keep him safe. And we go with nice Binding Light coming back in. The stop is going to keep him safe. Tree, yeah, it's going to land Kuku, but actually stuns up Tiny. And guess what? Roche is back up. Just straight for Gabby to take this out. Tim's just gonna come in and help when he needs to, but do they have any information on YG right now? No, the Radiance is more important right now. Radiance went out pushing this wave out, allowing Medusa to push the bottom wave out. They're not going to take this fight. It's a free Roche for TNC. Cool. Free Roche, free cheese. Gabby's going to be laughing about this one. He's actually changed it away from the diffuser play. He's gone Blink Dagger. His mobility troll build. He likes to go for it. The past few games he's gone Battle Fury, Sergeant Yasha, BKB, Blink. That's it. That's his build. And then he goes Scardy right after and just gets a slow and make sure Troll can do all the damage. It's been working. They've been winning games on the back of his Troll, so I trust in Gabby's Troll build. Kook, on the other hand, I don't know if he does complete the 4 stuff. It would be nice. It would be, but he might need a bigger item. Connell is kind of dead. In fact, Gabby made his way mid. Just going to get fine. Avalanche is going to give him back for Kenny X. Going to pull back and Rape King. No BKB, so he can't pull back and into the turret. And he goes. There's Welling Death just going to get him off, but that's a reincarnate. Can they drain enough mana? No, they can't. Snake comes in, but there's the Earth Splitter. The King back perfectly timed. The sun comes out from Cougar to get a control, and Rape King is going to be dead. They're going to keep on fighting up the armor toggles out there with the Avalanche. Just going to be tossed, but he does have the BKB popped onto Gabby at least. He's going to eat the cheese a little bit too early, but he's going to be full HP again. He's got the Aegis and the BKB has been popped, so he can't re-engage yet. But TSL jumps in and tries to get at least some shackles coming out. They do lose Tim's. So Tim's going a little bit deep, trying to get this Wraith King. Can't do it, but we're back in mid. We're going to get fine. We're going to get Hex back onto Nyx. Assassin getting control of him, but can I get the damage done? They're going to toss Medusa in between everybody. The boat comes back on the last 3 to get the control there. And now with IU coming in, Tiny getting cut down. We've got the Sprout back onto Scuttle here and just going to move on forward. We've got the X to keep Medusa back in the fight, to keep this Shadow Shaman dead. Tiny comes back with the buyback, just going to get the control there. The Shackle's going back on the Cougar, but Cougar's not the one you're scared of. The Aegis on this troll is the one you're scared of. You've lost your Shadow Shaman. You've lost your Tiny. That's a dieback on Tiny. Medusa can't do much about this. He's already way back here. Your towers are going to go down too. Yeah, this is looking like a quick restart for my stream in between games, guys. Sorry about the drop. Hopefully it is. It's not terrible. It's not. I know it's not smooth. I'm watching it from here. I really am. But this is going to be a tier 3 at least. Soulcrest gives a little bit of extra attack speed for Gabby here. He's going to be able to take this tower pretty quickly. There's your Carapace going out, Snake. Not going to do much with the control. The stun comes out. Rape King's there. They're actually going to get a buyback from Shadow Shaman out of this, but can I even get Gabby? His BKB is back up. The Aegis is ready to go, and actually with the X pull back on the move, so the BKB popped there. It's going to focus him down. He's gone. No buyback. 80 seconds with Yule Scepter back onto Rape King. Just going to get a control there with the Carapace and stun. He's gone too. Tips come out. 4 people dead. No buybacks between them, and this might be game, guys. Quite quickly. There's one tier 2 left. Also, Gabby just focusing on this. They want to get a buyback, and maybe if they don't see a buyback, they will just focus back onto these tier 4s. In fact, they found Shadow Shaman again. Stun comes down back, perfectly timed. Connell can't do much about it. Does have the Wisp in 6 seconds, but Shadow Shaman's already dead. 77 seconds away. TNC just cleaning up. YG can't do much about it. They thought, hey, Medusa is a fantastic late game carry. It's got quite a good win rate, especially in pro games, so you might as well pick it, but it's not working out, guys. You need a good, team cohesiveness. You need good lanes for Medusa to be able to farm, and TNC haven't been able to let them do that. They've just been constantly pressuring. It's now a 26k gold lead. Troll's going to find himself a Tiny, going to get some nice little axes fighting. Coddle's going to get a final item back, but actually Yule Scepter coming in from Cougar to Sun back on Troll, but the BKB bopped. It doesn't do anything. He's just going to focus on the Tiny. Got Rape King in the back as well. He could drain his mana up. Going to get Spirit Vessel, but Troll doesn't get it. He wants a Coddle. Blinding Light is not going to earn much, and Rape King behind, being left behind. He's got no more reinforcements. Medusa is back. Can Medusa do anything? Just being sprouted back. Has no Quelling Blade, but Rape King just gets blown away. There's your Stone Gaze, but it does nothing. Double, wait, what? Disemples the Mask of Madness to get more than Mask, but there's your GG just with the control on the Medusa. And this is TNC taking game 1 in 31 minutes, 26-15, 30k gold lead. It's a very smooth game coming out from TNC. I don't really think they're worried about that game. I really don't. But at least it's game 1, guys, of a best of 3, so YG have a second chance to do, you know, take to game 3. Maybe a little bit of draft change, maybe a little bit of a game plan change. I don't know how you would work it. YG do need to go back to the drawing board at least, because the Cottle, the Tiny, didn't work out. Shadow Shaman had a great laning stage, but once, you know, Shadow Shaman's early advantage kind of falls off, he becomes Shadow Shaman again, and you basically have 3 supports and an underfarmed Tiny. And Cottle kind of ended that game with 1,679 net worth. If you want to really rate this game, as a Cottle, he had 1,680 net worth. That's it from the entire game. He bought so many wards and sentries to deal with Cuckoo. He tried to unblock the camps that Medusa had blocked. Oh man, it was not a fun game for YG. But game 2 is gonna be coming up shortly. Hopefully. Just waiting for the lobby to come in. There's Boom ID. It'll be up shortly, guys, so we'll be back with game 2. I'm going to reset my computer, at least to deal with these frame drops, so I'll be back with the stream in, say, 2 minutes or so. So, guys, I'll catch you soon. I'll catch you shortly, but thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll be right back with the next game. Catch you soon, guys.